what's up, guys? Welcome back to another review. This time around, we're here to review Sonic Racing CrossWorlds for the Nintendo Switch. So, as you all know, I have reviewed Sonic Racing CrossWorlds on the PlayStation 5 previously, and it was such a great game. It's one of the better racing titles that I have played in recent years. But of course, you know, the Switch 2 has a lot of ports coming its way. And, you know, a lot of people are curious about what this game has to offer and if it's going to be a viable experience for most players. Is it going to be the same type of experience that you get on PlayStation 5 or Xbox? I'm not going to go into all the details like I would on the original review. If you want to watch that, you can check it out at cineleaks.com or right here on the channel. But I will start out with this. So, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds 2 on the Nintendo Switch, of course, released previously, but the Switch 2 has a $5 to $10 upgrade pack that you can get the Switch 2 version if you already have it on the original Nintendo Switch. But what's great about this is that on Switch 2, natively, the game runs in dock mode at 1440p at 60 frames per second. And in the handheld mode, now this is where it counts. A lot of people were asking if Switch 2 was going to be a powerful enough handheld console that we would be able to get up to 1080p at 60 frames per second in handheld mode, and that is definitely the case. There's been multiple Switch 2 titles that I've played so far that have been I'm going blank right now, that have been ports of previously released games. And guys, listen, I don't know how to better say it than the Switch 2 is a powerful handheld console that can offer you a premium experience just as well of an experience that you can get on PlayStation and Xbox. Now, is it just as good? I'm not going to say for sure if yes, it is just as good as you playing it on a 4K television on PS5 Pro, because we know there's a difference in the power of these consoles. But overall, the way I look at it is the game runs at 1080p and 60 frames per second in the handheld mode, with the 1440p resolution at 60 frames per second in docked mode, which is great. I mean, performance is really, really fantastic. And then what's great about this game too is that it really challenges the racing genre, or the arcade racing genre out there. There's a lot of different racers out there, and this one kind of is the bee's knees when it comes down to just having an overall fun racing experience from start to finish. One of the biggest things, of course, that is a tote for Sonic Racing compared to other really big racers out there is the collaboration racers. So we have a slew of different, Sega characters as well, but then we have other characters from different games. We have like Knights, we have II, we have Tangle and Whisper that just recently released. We have Miku. We got Joker from Persona, and then we have Ichiban from Yakuza. And I mean, and there's still, right now, I think there's still 6 other characters that are coming, and there are also 6 other collaboration racers that are coming as well in the season pass. So tons of racers, more than you will see on many other racers out there, tons of levels, tons of modes to play, and really this is the racing game that you need. I don't think there's a better racer out there, and that's shooting shots at other big racers that have dominated the Nintendo products for quite some time. Sega's game, Sonic CrossWorld Racing, is the best racing title year to date, especially when it comes down to a comparison with the arcade racers that are available today. So I'm just saying, this is a really fun game. It's great. It looks fantastic on the Switch, especially the fact that the game runs at 1440p at 60 frames per second on dock mode, and then runs at 1080p 60 frames per second in handheld mode. The tracks are fun. The game is really, really cool. There's so many new characters, and it is definitely well worth the money that you need to pay to buy this game. One of my favorite family-friendly games on the market today. Definitely make sure to check it out. We're giving it a 5 out of 5. Please give a big shout out to Sega for us. Go out, show love to their development studio, and check out this game. Big shout out to Sega from us for letting us check out this game so many times. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure to check back for more reviews right here at CenterLinks.com and Second Opinion.